I got to ask you a question, but do you like locations? Well then, presenting a location Demon Hunter. The game plan here is we are going to be trying to get off of a lease, a location that costs 10, that does 10 damage when it is destroyed, which means we can use things like Return Policy and Chronolord Dios to burst our opponent down for 60 points of damage in a single turn, which should OTK most opponents. Now, for the link guide of the list, you are going to be looking for Elise as most important, then early game removal tools such as Wyvern Slumber. Draw power cards are always great to keep, and finally, Return Policy. Now, with all being said, let's look at some games. Let's get rid of these two. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Protoss, truth be told. Okay, just gonna go face. Okay, that doesn't really tell me much. Seeing Ysera always makes me think. Okay, that's not bad. Just gotta survive. It is Protoss, actually. Glyph. Ooh! That is a bad random generation for us. Okay, we can use Infestation. Then we can pop this. Do I want to coin out? Nah, I don't want to. Grove. You know, Grove is one of those cards that I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you got to use it over, like, Arcane Int. But I really still prefer Arcane Int. I know, like, Grove is probably better on average, but every time I use the card, it's always at the bottom of the deck, and it's basically just a draw one. If it started in the opener, then sure. I just have really bad RNG with it. Yep, there's the Protoss. Who would have figured? Okay, let's see what we can grab. Oh! Use Sage. Discount that Dios over there. Makes our life way easier. Guess just draw two also, since we're just trying to draw through the deck. I think I need to add some draw power to the list, truth be told. Because right now, I feel like I'm just waiting to get the combo and it's not working that often. But then we end up with a lot of cards in our hand for a long period of time, so I don't know. Okay, there's Coil to get rid of our 5/5, which sucks because I would have loved to have that heal. Okay. It's cannon. Izzy is pretty nice. It does give them a little bit of knowledge of what we're trying to do. That's okay. We can go face. Okay. Just going to get rid of everything, right? But that's okay.
I remember this place well.
There's a lease. We could bob the lease. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Giving them 3 coins seems like not that great for us. Oh, that kind of just solves a lot of my issues of like what I was planning on doing. Might as well hero power also, since we're here. Okay, okay. Trade? No. I guess we can trade next turn. We could go face, too. I don't think I want to go face, though. Return policy. Actually, you know what? We can coin the Ziliax and then go face still and then heal up a little bit. Okay, return policy number 2. Doesn't really do what I needed to do. I'm gonna freeze out their board. I have not. Actually, you know what? Draw 3. Because this should have a high chance of it isn't Elise. Okay, well, you know, we can freeze that out. Go face. Theoretically, we could also just have bounced back the Bob, I guess. I don't know if I would want... Well, or the Ziliax. Actually, Ziliax wouldn't... I don't know. Well, we have enough bounces now to last us to the end of time. Okay. Ooh. The armor might be a little bit annoying for us. I guess if we can heal all the way, maybe... Okay. I'm gonna go base with everything. And I think I'm going to bounce back Bob. Because I think we should only have like Elise left in the deck. Perfect. We don't have hand space, but that's okay. We weren't ever going to have hand space with how our hand is set up. And then we're going to get the Ziliax back just in case, too. Stand with me. Going face with these? Or trading? It'd be funny if you trade. Okay, there's Crossbolt. They are trading. Okay, thanks for the mana discount on stuff, I guess. Burning a card, that's okay. Slam down Elise, see what we get. We're looking for 10 cost, 10 damage. Perfect. Armor, why not? So we're at 6. This is down to 4. We can buff that up a little bit more. I don't really want to leave up the 2 HP minion, but we do have all this AoE in hand, so we can just do this. I am a little bit worried that they're going to be able to get to above 60 HP. Because right now they have above 40, so we can't go for the combo. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of funny, but that's okay.
Here I come, ready or not.
Not low enough. At least we're gaining armor, so it's not like they're going to be able to OTK us either. The future is ours. There's Colossus. Number 1, at least. We have Ziliax in hand, which is nice. Oh. Okay. Hopefully that isn't 3 Colossus. Okay, let's pop everything. And I'm hoping we're okay. I did think about using Welcome Home in the list, and then I forgot once I was putting the deck together. If you find room for Welcome Home, then you can always try to use Welcome Home. Okay. As long as they don't or use the last durability on that location, I think we're okay. Immolation Aura is actually pretty nice. Okay. I'm trying to maximize the amount of damage that we're doing to their face. That is still below 60. As long as they don't hit that last location, we have game next turn. Rising Waves. To be fair, I don't know if you would even want to hit that if I don't have that many minions on board. Okay. Are we alive? Oh, did they get 3 Dios? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well. Let's go. They didn't hit it. Okay, we just need one of these to hit face. There we go. Let's make them return this game to us. We got lucky there, actually. I didn't think about the Infestor blocking us, but GG. Okay, Rogue, what do they got in store for us? Honestly, besides red card, I want to keep the red list. Oh, that actually makes our life way easier. Coming this down. There's Brewmaster.
Welcome to the collection.
There's Space Rock. I mean, we could just hero power ping this, right? Oh, I mean, that is kind of convenient, right? Wait, are we going to be able to complete this, like, by turn, like, 5? That's going to be insane. It's so funny how, like, okay, Bro-xigar isn't the main strategy of this list. It is funny when you snowball really, really quickly with a Bro-xigar list or a deck that runs Bro-xigar because, like, you're just like, wow, I guess I just won this game way quicker than I should have ever seen, you know? Okay, that's pretty nice for us. Okay, we get the last one. I don't know if I want to slam down that before we can bounce it back a few turns, because they might have... could go for it, I guess. But I think we're going to play it a little bit safe. Okay. Good news is we don't actually need too many of the locations to be destroyed
This dance is deadly.
for this to actually work how we want to do. But I'm going to pass it back. I know, I said last turn that we weren't going to do something like this, but that's okay. Okay, we draw in our card. We slam down Bro-xigar, go face for 12 damage, bounce it back. Freezing us isn't going to do anything there, bud.
Surely this way is west.
No manager isn't going to stop us. Slam down Bro-xigar and go face with our minion, and then sting them straight out of this game. Alright, now we're through the game, so let's get my final thoughts of the deck. So how did this deck perform? Actually, not that bad. Demon Hunter right now is in a weird position where you can almost basically do anything with the class, and the class is going to do actually pretty well. This deck does rely on a little bit of RNG through the Elise, which made me kind of want to run Zai, who is rotating soon, to maybe do the loop between him and the Youthful Brewmasters, but I ended up going with this version instead because most of the time, 3 Elises is enough to give you your location that you actually really need. Overall, though, if you're not a fan of randomly getting the correct location, then don't try this one out, especially since, actually, never mind. Most of the cards in here are sticking around, so this would be a safe one to craft. But before we end the video, special thanks to our channel members of Daniel Nascimento and Ruben. If you want to help out the channel a little bit more, you can always join one of the 3 memberships tiers. But if you can't afford to do that, there's always leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, turning on the notification button if you've already done that, or use the new hype button. They all help out the channel. But until next time, bye-bye.